Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode. This is the morning after the night before, and I'm expecting the revenge attack from Alpha anytime today. And I think also it's Charlie attack day, so we might see a couple of attacks throughout the day. But I can't wait in for them for obvious reasons. We need to get out, get loot, and I need some protein, because I don't have any. However, you will see that I have everything on me to do some repairs. Thank you for pointing out my t-shirt. It was very poor state. So I thought we would get all of this repaired, as we're still a way off being able to upgrade. So I have all the stuff here, and that's what it takes, as you can see. Also, thank you for pointing out that I can use the glow stick and put it in the workbench, which gives me free light and hopefully will aid you during the darker periods in time. There we go. That's the glow stick done. I've just been out to get some water and picked up a little bit more copper and iron off the rock, which thoughtfully spawned right in my path. So that's that done. I'm keeping my veg at the top because we are out of protein, but we're still waiting on recovering the power and mass before we can do anything. I'll get another lockpick or anything like that. So I've reset all my stuff to the quantities that I like to carry: 6 and 4 bandages and medicine thingies, 18 arrows, and when I get up to it, 21. That's 3 more reloads. So what I'm carrying in the pistol and 3 more, and 2 more reloads for the rifle, and that's it. In case you're wondering why do I only carry such low quantities of things, well, it's because if you die, you lose 30 to 50% of things. So the less I carry, the smaller the amount of stuff that I lose. Kind of makes sense to me. Anyway, let's put a bit of wood on the fire, and let's get out and do some looting. As you can see, it is now raining, and it hasn't been very warm overnight. It's only 9 degrees and I'm kind of by the fire, so I think we're going to have to go to the lower levels to do any looting. So, that said, let's get going. With this stormy weather, I would really like to be able to get some more wind turbines up and get them all upgraded. But again, that's a power and mass thing, so I think we've got all the stuff we need to do it. Just don't have the power and mass to make them. Ooh, I hear breakfast. Let's see where it was then. So yeah, I'm going to, as you can see, I'm taking cold damage. I'm going to just see if we can get a couple of small animals maybe, or something. Oh, I knew I could hear a bear somewhere. Just so that I can have some protein. I don't like going out with no protein. Looks like all the loot is this direction. So I'm glad that you guys seem to think that the quality of the last video was a bit better. I think it was something like 43-minute video. I'm not exactly sure the length of it, but my poor connection just takes so long to upload anything. I think my upload speed is about 5.5 megabits, something like that. It's really slow. So that one video took like 3 hours to upload, which is the reason I generally try and keep the file sizes as small as possible. But I don't think there's much... Come back here, rabbit. Much to be gained by shrinking the file sizes if the quality is unwatchable. So I need to find a compromise between file size and video quality once it's encoded on YouTube. So hopefully with those new settings, which I'm also using this time, and hopefully that'll be a reasonable compromise. from the last stormy day we had like this. Didn't go so well. So I'll be being a bit careful today. Two shotgun shells already, that's nice. Like I say, I want to try and stick to the lower levels if I can, but I kind of do have to go where the loot is. I'm also not finding very many small animals. Plenty of large ones though. And that bear's hogging a building crate. He's walked a fair way away, but there is a wolf just the other side of that hill. Oh yeah, he's coming back. We'll leave it. There'll be others. Much as I hate to leave builder crates. I saw you, chicken. Right, just grab these. Ooh, lots of bags. Unfortunately, we've already used it. I'll just grab these and then we'll get back and get some food cooked. It's protein wise, especially in this weather. Yeah, we're burning through it, so we have to keep the veg up for the time being. There's another lock crate there, look. It's amazing how quickly you can find them when you haven't got a lockpick. You can go out with a lockpick in your pocket and you won't see a locked crate for hours and hours and hours. Just going to stop and stand there. We'll build a crate down there, but we're getting dangerously close to Charlie, unfortunately. We're only just over the ridge here. Don't really want to get any closer. It's moose season, it's also cotton season, so I'm still keeping my eye open for cotton. And bears. I'll go up on the top and see if that bear's moved away from his crate now. If indeed the crate is even still there. cautious around all these rocks because there are lots of animals around them. And whilst you might... Oh, okay. You might not see them. Cordage we can make. Need some wood. Yeah, you might not see them, but if they're hiding behind the rock, such as bears have a habit of doing, it doesn't go well. Well, you saw that. On with those, please. I'm not actually too worried about the zinc, but we're going to need another pickaxe anyway, so might as well make one. Okay, come back to those as well. Okay, now we can do the cordage. Oh, so one of you mentioned about the amount of flaming that was going on during those attacks, and that I should check for damage. I have had a quick look around, and I can't see any major damage. I mean, there is, you know, some of the panels are obviously showing signs of having been hit, but I think our rock defences are working remarkably well. So I'm happy to say, not too much damage to worry about. All sandstone today. So yeah, it looks like when they're throwing Molotovs and grenades, the vast majority of them at least are just hitting the rocks. Which is, of course, what I hoped for. Right, so a bit of a short loot trip that, but of course the rain stops now, we're getting home. I did want to just get some protein. So we'll get this in our belly, and hopefully get out for another run, depending on the attacks of course. Yeah, that set of stairs has finally taken damage. If I can negotiate this again, there we go. Yeah, so that's been hit a few times, and so has that. So those are definitely getting hit, but what by I'm not sure. But these, yeah, 552 of 600. These are the ones I was fighting from, so you'd expect to see damage on those. But generally speaking, as you can see, things are holding up well. Very pleased with that. Okay. So move this away. Oh Oh yes, we did have a lockpick. I forgot about that. I took it out when we went raiding. Oh, never mind. I'm sure they'll still be there. He said, knowing full well they will have gone long ago. Right. Try to remember where all of these things go now. Overflowed on that. Yes, I'd forgotten that I'd made the lockpick, and because we did an impromptu raid, I took it out of my inventory, didn't I? Right, get some water while that's cooking. How are we doing on power? So we're doing okay. What was the state of our upgrades? Can we need to upgrade something? Yes, that needs 2 upgrades on it. Unfortunately. And those we only put the first upgrade on solar panels. I actually, even when I got crystal, I never bother upgrading the crystal one. Don't think the gain is worth the cost. But I suppose, you know, late game when you're snowed under in the stuff and you've got you need that as well. You've got absolutely plenty of crystal. There'd be no reason not to. Fill that up before we forget. And what have we got in the way of things? Well, we could make a circuit board, but that's going to use up mass, isn't it? So in total we're going to need 2 circuit boards. So if we make those now and then let the mass fill back up again, we should be able to do both upgrades later on when the mass gets back up again. I know we could have done one anyway, but you need 80 mass for the first upgrade and 90 mass for the second upgrade, so there's always going to be a delay. But if I make both of those now, then as and when we get the mass we can just get the upgrades done, and that'll soon build back up anyway. So we'll leave those to cook for a minute. We now have a lockpick, we've got a bit of protein. Let's go see if we can find those lock crates again. Hopefully before we get attacked. I've got to remember there's a bear wandering around here somewhere. And a wolf. Ah, there you are. Chicken's not going the right direction. I'd have probably tried to catch it if it had come down here, but more important things to get. Ooh. Away, bear. No. I'll take it up this way. Kind of like him to stop following me so I can go back for that builder crate. No, he's going to follow me. Oh, ammo crate was it? Ooh, okay. Animals everywhere around that one. Yeah. Would be, wouldn't there? Crates everywhere. Surrounded by animals. Wow, there are crates everywhere as well. We might have to kill a few wolves here. Go back to the beginning. Watch out, chicken. Not going to keep me from my crates. Not that it was really worth it, but we need the protein anyway. Okay, I haven't forgotten I need to wash my hands. I won't do it just yet, because we might need to kill another wolf. The way things are going. Oh, that's handy. Oh! Oh well, we'll have to let them do the attack, I think. This is probably the revenge attack. Now, where did that lock crate go? Now that we have a lockpick, you'll notice no lock crates. I did see the crate below the rock behind me, but I just wanted to grab these up and just check the area. Also, I'm still keeping my eye open for cotton, so any plants sticking up, I'm kind of checking them out. So lots of loot crates around, most of them guarded, one thing or another. But I don't know what happened to those lock crates. That's fairly typical, I'm afraid. And we're starting to lose the sun, so we need to be getting back. That deer is feeling as if we're persecuting him, I think. Oh, 2 deer. That's a level 3, so there's no point in trying to shoot it. I'm amazed it hasn't run. I thought it would have seen us from that distance, but apparently not. But if I'd have shot it, even if I got a headshot, it wouldn't have killed it, and it would have run over the hill, completely in the wrong direction for me, so I figure there's no point in trying if I can't kill it. Right, let's get back before we lose too much more light. We have got a bit of meat for supper. And some chicken. I'm going to see what, I presume it would have been Alpha. Going to see what Alpha's done to our base. I'll leave that chicken. So I'd be interested to see how dark YouTube makes this. I know whenever I upload a video, YouTube seems to make it really dark. It is getting dark, but it's still perfectly light enough for me to be able to make details out and see things. But I'm rather guessing that once this gets translated to YouTube, you won't be able to see anything. And I didn't bring a glow stick with me, I'm afraid, so I can't even help you with that. But I will turn the brightness up in the post-edit, as I usually do in dark scenes, and hopefully you'll be able to see what's going on. I was wondering where that wolf had got to. Yeah, so as you can see, I was able to see this crate from behind a bush. So for me, it's not that dark, but I know for you guys it's probably going to be quite difficult to make out. Okay, quick drink, refill. Okay, some lights on for you. And do some cooking. Ooh. Know where to put that. Stay there. Okay, so damage-wise, yeah, we're still good. I mean, a little bit of damage on each, but it's not worth repairing that. Walls are all good. Roofs are all good. I'll check upstairs afterwards. And rescue these now. So I think the upgrade was one of those, and there. Two sinew. Actually, no. We could probably do the other one. It's one rope. second we'll fill this up, I think. And yeah. And for the second upgrade it's 5. It's 4 for the first one, 5 for the second one, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so 1 ingot, 5 scrap, 1 of those and a rope, and the other one is 4 scrap and 2 sinew. So that's the cheaper one, so I usually try and do the expensive one first. And our cotton is ready. Nice. And before I plant, let's just check, see what... hello? In my living room. I'll take it. Yeah, let's just see what seeds I've got before I do anything. That's looking a bit healthier now, isn't it? Right, so we definitely want the cotton, and I think I do 5, 6, 7, that leaves 1 space. If we do find 1 more cotton seed, I'll be able to plant it straight away. And we're okay on water. Fertilizer will do for now. Good, good. Okay then. So we're kind of back to where we started. We've gained a bit of loot. And well, that's about it really. Done an upgrade. The days go by very fast, don't they? We are doing rather well on that now, so I think what I'll do is make a load of cordage overnight. Will do. And then we'll fill the stocks up on that, and I will also, between now and the next episode, I'll go out and get a load of wood and make a load more planks, because planks are kind of fundamental to pretty much everything. Plant bed uses them, fridge uses them, pretty much everything. Oh yeah, even the drill uses them. So I'm going to get on with a bit of, shall we say, grafting between episodes, and then hopefully in the next episode we'll be in a position where we can choose what we're going to build next. But I will open the question to you lot. What, given you know what I've got, what would you suggest that I build next? Should we increase our storage capability so we can make use of all the power? Should we increase the power generation, maybe another wind turbine? Or should we get on with things like the drill or the cooker, you know, the bigger items, get some refining done to provide for those? So let me know what you think, and we'll make a decision in the next episode. Anyway, meanwhile, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that short spurt around in a rainstorm. And yeah, sometimes it's quiet, sometimes it's busy. That was a reasonably quiet one. So hope you enjoyed that. Take care of yourselves, everybody, and I'll speak to you next time. Bye bye.